What's up YouTube, Spade here, chilling with my Gengar, and yeah, I finally have Soul Silver and now I just need to focus up the rest of my guys here. But anyways, here's a battle against Ghost420 Abel. He challenged me on Skype to OU match, and let me just go to my VS recorder and let's begin the match. So, he leads off with a Bronzong, I lead off with Gengar. I go straight for the Shadow Ball just to see how much it would do, but it does like pathetic damage, and he goes for Starfrogs. So I have to do something totally different to take down this Bronzong. So he goes for Iron Head and I go for Booyah counter, and that's easily going to take down the Bronzong. And this is my hasty nature Gengar, so it's minus defense nature. And he goes into his own Gengar now, and we are both hasty natures, so this was a speed tie. Unfortunately for him, I win it, so I get to bring him down to his Shaz, and he's going to finish me off with his own Shadow Ball. So Gengar did a great job, and now I go into my Swampert, and since I'm scarfed, I am able to revenge kill this Gengar, so that's pretty good for me. And now he goes into Gyarados, gets the Intimidate. I will obviously have to switch, and I go into my Raikou, predicting his Dragon Dance, obviously. And this was a huge misplay on his part. He goes for Waterfall, even though he has the EQ, because he was sure it would KO my Raikou. But since this is not a standard Raikou, this is a bulky Raikou, so Waterfall is not gonna KO, and I go for Discharge. And even though I don't have any special attack EVs, that will easily take down the Gyarados since it's 4 times weak to electric. So he goes in Zapdos now, I go for Toxic, but I miss. So that was kinda annoying, cause Poison, getting the Toxic on the wall would have been great. But anyways, I go into my Dunsparce now. I know I can live one T-Bot, cause yeah, he's a bulky Zapdos. And I do, and I go for Body Slam, and with the Serene Grace I get the Parahax. And now it's time to go for Swagger. So I got the Parafusion going on. But he breaks through the confusion and goes for Roost. Not sure why, maybe it was a misclick, I don't know. And now I go for Sub, and again he breaks through the confusion, and this time he goes for a T-Ball like he should have done in the first place. So I wouldn't have my Dunsparce right now. And now I go for Swagger again, so he has +4 attack, and this time he hits himself, so that's pretty good for me. And I'm just going to play it safe here in case he feels like switching, and he does. He goes into Jirachi as I go for Substitute. And he goes for Flash Cannon just to break my sub. And I go for a Body Slam, hoping to get the Parahax on him. But I don't get it. But I think he was predicting my switch to Swampert, and yeah, he did, because he went for Grass Knot, but since Dunsparce is really light, it's not gonna take me down, and I really didn't have a reason to switch out, because he had the Stealth Rock, so that would have most likely KO'd my Dunsparce in the switch. So yeah, he's confused and paralyzed, and he hurts himself in confusion, so I'm looking pretty good here. So I go for Swagger again. He has +4 attack, but he snaps out of confusion, but he gets Parahaxed. So I go for another Swagger here, but I miss. So he's able to finish me off with a Flash Cannon. So that kind of sucks. But now it's time for round 2, because I have my own Jirachi here. So I go for Swagger again. So now he has +6, and he's confused, and he hits himself, but he doesn't do too much. So this is most likely one of those calm-minding Rachis with max HP, max physical defense, or something like that. So I go for Sub here. He hurts himself in confusion again. That's really good for me. I have a free Sub here. And now I go for Psych-Up, copy his stats, so now I have +6, and he snaps out of confusion, goes for T-Ball. But it doesn't break my sub, and this time I have max HP, max attack Jirachi instead of max speed, because this Jirachi really doesn't need the speed because I have the body slam with the Parahack support. So anyways, he breaks my sub here, and the body slam +6 doesn't quite KO, so that kinda sucks. I go for the sub here, he goes for T-Ball, and this time he breaks my sub, so the first T-Ball was minimum damage and this was max. So I'm gonna keep on subbing and hoping that he would get minimum damage again. So he goes for T-Ball, and yeah, he doesn't break my sub, so this is really good for me. I go for body slam, and that's gonna KO the Jirachi. And now it goes into Zapdos, and I go for +6 body slam. And his HP keeps going down, and it's a KO. And now he goes into his last, which is a Dragonite. He goes for EQ to break my sub. And I go for body slam. And his HP keeps going down. But it doesn't KO. I get the Parahacks, but he has the Lumberry. And I was really surprised cause I was able to one-hit KO his Zapdos, but I wasn't able to one-hit KO this Dragonite, so this is some sort of bulky Dragonite as well. So another body slam will KO, he's not able to finish me off with a EQ, so yeah, that's the game. So thanks for watching, and for the question of the day. A lot of stuff has been revealed about Generation 5. 7 new Pokemon, new abilities, a few new moves also, the second types of the Yin-Yang Pokemons, Zekrom and Reshiram. So what do you guys think about this all new Generation 5 stuff? Zekrom is a Dragon and Electric type, and it has an engine-like tail, and Reshiram's tail resembles Torch, so it's a Dragon and Fire type, which is awesome. And most of the new Pokemon look pretty cool also. My favorite would be of course the Flaming Pokemon, which looks like a mashup between Heatran and Infernape, so when I get my game I'm going to name it Heaturnape. And my second favorite would be the Desert Crocodile, the Hippopotas of Generation 5, and let's talk about its ability. It has Intimidate, but the second ability it has is called EQSpiral. Don't know if that's the official translation, but it sounds pretty damn badass. And this ability raises the attack when opponent's Pokemon is knocked out. Just think about the power with Choice Band, and if its evolved form has a good or decent speed, put a Choice Scarf on it, and that thing could be a beast as a late game sweeper. So anyways, leave your comments about this Generation 5 stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Spade is out. Peace.